I have mustard algae in my pool. I tried numerous different attempts to get it out. I even changed my sand in my filter. I've tried yellow out, extra shocking, liquid chlorine, all of the above. It seems like I get it out, however, the next day it's back. Please help.
So when you mention that you've tried all of these different things, have you tried any of them in volume? And I think here's where people, again, the society we live in and the consciousness that we live in, we're worried about chemicals and using too much of anything. And likely what's happening is you're trying these different products in their recommended dosages, which are enough to momentarily alleviate the problem. But what happens is mustard algae, much like black algae, are really resilient, and they have the ability to adapt quickly to an environment. What I'm going to suggest to do is use liquid chlorine in a much larger dose than you normally would ever use, and get that pool to 10 parts per million probably of chlorine. 7, 8, 9, 10 parts per million, which I'm not going to recommend swimming. Not to say that I haven't swam in water like that, but I'm not going to recommend it for others to do. But get that chlorine level sky high and leave it there for days. Even after the algae has gone, and even if you're using yellow out or using any of the other products out there, use those in addition. There's nothing wrong with that. But get that level way up, keep the pool clean, and keep that regimen up for days and days and days. And then let those levels come back down. Because all too often, you're doing just enough to make the water look clear, but there's stagnant places in your pool. The other thing you could do is make sure that you're brushing the walls, brushing the skimmer, brushing the steps, brushing the ladders constantly and continually, because even if you clear up the water, it doesn't mean that in those quiet places where the water's not moving very much, that those algae aren't still lurking, and that's likely what it is. So it clears up and bam, it's back again. Hit it really hard with chlorine, let the system run continually, and brush all of it. Make sure that there's no dead spots of water in there, and then ultimately you'll see it go away.
What about my pool cleaner? Do I have to treat my pool cleaner?
You absolutely treat everything. So anywhere, if you have vacuum hoses, if you have poles, if you have brushes, that could be sitting in all or most of those components within your automatic cleaner. The same thing, all of it. You want to treat all of it the same. So if you're going to skyrocket your chlorine, put your cleaner in there. Let that be in that environment as well. The more that you can clean and get rid of on the front side, the less likely it is to come back.